What up, everybody? It's your boy Jordan. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me real quick. So I'm gonna talk about a trade. Like it was between the well, of course, most people probably heard about it. It was between the 76ers and the Nets. So let me look at my phone real quick. So the Nets received Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks, while the 76ers received James Harden and Paul Millsap. Both teams won, in my opinion. Both teams won. Like, I think the Nets will be better long term, but the 76ers, they was already a really good team this year. But I think they're like championship contenders now with Harden. And the Nets, even though like Kyrie's like basically a part-time hooper, KD out, I think they'll give him some time. But it's good they got some depth with like Curry, Simmons, and Drummond. Now, now people they talking about why would you trade all that for Harden? Why would you trade all that? Harden suck. Blah, blah. Number one, James Harden don't suck. I admit, like he's not playing the greatest, but I don't think he's motivated like that either. I think he was kind of pissed at his situation with the Nets. And number two, like if well, you could tell the 76ers really want to Harden. Like they kept Maxey, Thibault, Tobias Harris. Like those are the main ones they wanted to keep, and they still got Harden. Like, what you mad at? Regardless, you're gonna have to trade good pieces to get James Harden. James Harden is one of the best. Well, I think if he plays shooting guard, he's the best shooting guard in the league. He's worth like 30 something, $40 million. You got to make the salaries. Good players make good money. You're gonna end up trading good players. You're not gonna trade your pieces at the end of the bench to get James Harden. You got the salaries got to match. That's just common sense. But I think that mostly just come from hate, like people hating on James Harden. I really don't understand it. James Harden been great his whole career, basically. Like I don't know, because they like, why would you trade all that? They're just gonna trade good pieces to get James Harden. You have to trade your good pieces to get him. That's just simple. I don't know why people acting like James Harden ain't the best shooting guard in the league, and at his best, he's a top 10 player. He's gonna be more motivated. I think he's injured now a little bit, but hopefully both teams build chemistry when they come back because there's like 20 something games left for both of them. And All-Star break was that next week, basically. So they don't got that much time together. So the chemistry, hopefully that builds up. Now, this season, we don't know both of them, but I probably say next, not they. I meant next. I probably say next season, both of them are gonna be better because they're gonna have a whole summer training camp practice like that, like so they can build the chemistry. I don't know how far they could go this year. If I won't be surprised if either of them go to the finals this year, but I think the chemistry will be better like next season because Simmons, we don't know how he is mentally, emotionally, and all that. KD out for like 6 weeks, so he probably got like 2 weeks left or 3 weeks. I don't know. Kyrie part time, New York and they rules. I don't know. I don't know what the rules, so I ain't gonna discuss that. But yeah, both teams won in my opinion though. Think about it. 76ers lineup is Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Thibault, Tobias, uh, Embiid. Your bench in the playoffs, you usually need like 8, 9 decent players. They still got Danny Green, Shake Milton, good players. I don't. That's probably all I know though. They probably do need like 2 more people though, just to add depth and bring in good minutes. But yeah, the 76ers good. The Nets, yeah, they're gonna be better in the long run. Now Simmons, I think this is gonna be great for him, just especially as a player, because 76ers, he's not a second option. He's not. They was looking at him like a second option. He wasn't living up to that. He's not a second option. He need to take the Draymond role like how he is, well, how Draymond is Golden State, he need to be like that. Set up, he's a great passer. Set up Kyrie and KD in their spots, rebound and play defense. He can easily do that. Nobody's asking you to score 20, 30 a game. Simmons, he's great in the post as well. So if they're doing a small ball lineup or whatever, it's gonna be a mismatch. He just back down the player in the post, easy layup, a hook shot, wherever he wants to do. I think it's gonna help Ben Simmons. They was lacking shooting. They was lacking shooting, so they got Seth. They got Seth. Hopefully Joe Harris come back. Cause like, oh my god, imagine like Simmons out there, cause he gonna be running the point. They got Kyrie, KD, Joe Harris, and Seth Curry out there. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's gonna be yeah, Simmons gonna be killing it. I think he'll be killing it because I think if they play him right, if they play him right. But my starting lineup for the Nets, they probably start off big then go small. So I would say probably Curry. I'm at yeah, it's probably Kyrie, Curry, Simmons, KD. then probably Drummond. Probably. I think they should start Drummond. They need a big guy. Or unless they want to go with Claxton, because Claxton probably better defensively. But Drummond is an excellent rebounder, though. They do need a big man. They was lacking that, especially because they traded Jared Allen. But yeah, they do need a big man though. The Nets, they really do. But I think both teams won though. I don't know if they're gonna win the East, but I won't be surprised if either of them do, because the East in the standings, everybody close to each other. Like Miami number one, but I think probably the Celtics got like 4 or 5 games back, and the Celtics is like 7th seed. So it's gonna be close. The seedings in the Eastern Conference gonna be very interesting. But both teams won. Stephen A. talking about Daryl Morey. This probably would be the worst mistake or worst decision of his life. I'm like, bro, what? Like, what are I didn't understand that. I just completely didn't understand that. That was a great trade. That was a great trade by Daryl Morey. I don't understand. I think it's just people hating. But yeah, like I said multiple times, both teams won. So drop down in the comments y'all thoughts about this trade. So if y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Also share this video with your friends and family. Follow me on Instagram at J_Hems_sports. I'm gonna say it again at J_Hems_sports. And I hope everyone have a blessed day. We out.